Happy hump day, everyone, and welcome back to Morning Buzz. I'm Alex here with Jordan, and we are diving into yesterday's promised topic that I know is going to hit home for a lot of people. We're talking about why some of us are absolute chaos goblins who thrive in messy spaces, while others need everything Marie Kondo perfect to even think straight.
Good morning. And Alex, I have to confess something embarrassing. After we planned this episode, I looked around my office and realized I had 3 different coffee mugs, a pile of research papers, and what I think might be last week's lunch container all within arm's reach. Apparently, I'm Team Chaos today.
Oh my God, Jordan, I'm the complete opposite right now. I spent 20 minutes this morning arranging my desk pens by color because one was out of place, and it was genuinely bothering me. But here's the thing. Yesterday, I was totally fine working in what looked like a paper tornado hit my workspace.
That inconsistency is actually really telling. Most people assume you're either naturally messy or naturally neat. But research shows we're way more situational than we think. Your tolerance for clutter can shift based on stress levels, what kind of work you're doing, even your mood.
Wait, so I'm not just having an identity crisis? Because I swear, sometimes I'm channeling my grandmother who labeled everything in her house, and other times I'm like, close enough and just toss things wherever.
Not an identity crisis at all. There's fascinating research about cognitive load and environmental chaos. When we're mentally overwhelmed, some people need physical order to compensate, while others actually find that a little mess helps them think more creatively because it mirrors their internal brainstorming process.
That explains so much. I've noticed that when I'm stuck on a creative project, I actually work better when my space looks like a hurricane went through it. But when I'm doing detailed work or feeling anxious, I need everything perfectly organized or I can't focus.
Exactly. And there's this whole body of research about something called messy death syndrome. People who work in cluttered environments often score higher on creativity tests and are more likely to come up with innovative solutions. Meanwhile, people in organized spaces tend to be better at following rules and making conventional choices.
Okay, but let's talk about the people who are religiously neat. Like, I have a friend who makes her bed before she's even fully awake. Is that just personality, or is there something deeper going on?
Those super organized people often have what researchers call high cognitive need for closure. They literally feel mental discomfort when things are unresolved or messy. Their brains are constantly seeking to categorize and complete patterns, so disorder creates actual stress hormones.
Meanwhile, I know people who seem to have a GPS system for their chaos. Like, they can find anything in what looks like a disaster zone. How does that even work?
Those are often people with really strong spatial memory. Their brains create location-based maps that don't rely on traditional organization. They might remember the important document is under the coffee-stained magazine next to the plant, which sounds random but is actually a sophisticated memory system.
I'm simultaneously impressed and stressed just thinking about that system. But what about the psychological effects? Does being messy actually make you less productive? Or is that just what organized people tell themselves to feel superior?
Here's where it gets really interesting. Productivity depends entirely on the individual and the task. Some studies show that moderate clutter can actually boost creative thinking and problem solving, but for tasks requiring focus and attention to detail, organization typically wins out.
So basically, we're all just different types of functional? I love that. Though I have to ask about the people who swing to extremes. Like, is there a point where mess becomes genuinely problematic?
Absolutely. When clutter starts interfering with daily functioning, you can't find important things, it's causing relationship problems or it's creating health issues. That's when it crosses from personal style to potentially needing support. Same with hyper organization that causes anxiety or takes up excessive time.
This is making me feel so much better about my inconsistent workspace habits. I was starting to think I needed to pick a lane and stick with it.
The beauty is that you don't. Some of the most successful people are what researchers call adaptive organizers. They adjust their environment based on what they need to accomplish. Clean desk for focused work. Creative chaos for brainstorming.
I'm officially embracing my organizational flexibility from now on, though I might still judge people who leave dishes in the sink overnight. Some things are just universal, right?
Ah, even researchers have their limits, though interestingly, tolerance for different types of mess varies widely. Someone might be fine with paper clutter, but absolutely cannot handle dirty dishes.
Speaking of things that make us tick, tomorrow we're exploring why certain voices, whether it's a podcast host, teacher, or that one friend, just instantly make us feel calm and trusting, while others make us want to run for the hills.
Ooh, the psychology of voice and instant connection. That's going to be a fun one. Thanks for embracing your beautiful chaos with us today, everyone. See you tomorrow on Morning Buzz.